Alright guys, in the same battle in Mewtwo that I left off in the last part. And I just got paralysis off of the first thunder. That is going to be useful. Being paralyzed through the entire match means that he won't be able to get attacks off sometimes. Or he can just use recover once I finally get him into the red from one shot. That also works. Okay, I get to throw an Ultra Ball while Sebastian's out. That's the first time that's happened so far, and probably the only time it will ever happen. Can't believe I got some paralysis off with him that early in the match, because I usually never get that opportunity. Mewtwo is going to be an absolute monster, but I still have battles left to do after this. Well, actually not two, but I have another Elite Four run and a run through the Battle Tower to do after this. So we still have quite a lot of stuff left to do, guys. Mewtwo would just stop being annoying, we could actually get to doing that, but Mewtwo's probably going to be 2 or 3 parts before I finally catch him, because Mewtwo's an absolute monster, guys. I'm not kidding you. You ever try catching Mewtwo? Yeah, then tell me it's not hard. If you catch Mewtwo on the first turn like Leroy did, you probably got extremely lucky, because it doesn't sound doable to me, and Buta accidentally fainted him. I've never heard it done to be done except for in that scene. I've never seen it done actually except for in that Let's Play. I mean, whenever Wolf 10 caught Mewtwo with Ultra Ball on the or a Nest Ball, crap. I did not want to run, but that's annoying. Whenever he caught with the Nest Ball, he was trying for like 3 hours, and he had like, I think it was like 4 stacks of 99 Nest Balls to do that with. He didn't bring anything but Nest Balls to do it with, so doing that with just like bringing 1 Nest Ball does not sound doable to me. He did that completely by mistake. It's like he was just like trying to cycle through his balls whenever he was catching him, and he would just kind of do it randomly. And whenever he landed on Nest Ball after like an hour of trying, he finally caught him. I don't think it's doable just to do that purposely. I don't think it's possible. Mewtwo is just an absolute monster, guys. I mean, seriously, you should try catching a Mewtwo if you haven't. Just like play through a Generation 1 game or Generation 3 remake of a Generation 1 game and try. It's not easy. Mewtwo is an absolute monster. I think he's got the lowest catch rate of any Pokemon yet, and it's justifiably so. Mewtwo is really overpowered. I mean, you're seeing what he's doing to my team. Like, you're seeing that he, even with Lang's stellar defensive scores, and the 6 Calm Minds to raise special defense score several times, he still does pretty good chunks of damage on Lang with Psychic. And his Swifts, even with Lang's stellar defenses, still do quite a lot of damage to him. I mean, Lang halves the damage from Psychic, and he's got 6 buffs to his already really high special defense score. And Mewtwo already still does really high amounts of damage to him with Psychic, even with that. And with Lang's already high defense score, Swift still does pretty good chunks of damage. So you start telling me that Mewtwo is not that strong. It's not true. Mewtwo is. Oh my God! Got him. Created by scientists after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. I'm going to nickname you Uncatchable. Without the E, but it's still there. He's still called Uncatchable. I'll bring you guys back whenever I'm outside of this horrid area. See you guys in a minute. I'll bring you guys back with, just to show you a glance at his stats. He's got a jolly nature, so that is a speed plus special attack minus nature, and his special attack is still his second highest stat, literally 2 points below his speed. And just look at those stats as a level 70. Compare those to a level 50 Articuno's, and they pale in comparison. I mean, Articuno's only stat that's higher, special defense. And Mewtwo's, honestly, is not that high to begin with, so yeah, just these two moves should always be on him if you have one in your team, just because of the reasons you saw. It does monster damage and he can heal. In a long battle, that's going to just be an absolutely monstrous combination, especially if you were to teach one Calm Mind. Oh, and I find Entei to be an absolutely awful Pokemon to begin with, and since he has Roar and can run, just don't bother trying to fight these suckers without having something that knows Shadow Tag. He wasn't a match for my team. As you clearly saw, he wasn't able to really stand up to my team. I had several opportunities to kill him, but catching him, not that easy. And y'all even saw that if I did try to kill, if I were to try to kill him, in several cases there, had he not been paralyzed, he would have just been able to heal anytime I wanted, and he outsped even, I think, Sebastian without the paralysis. Yeah, he outsped even Sebastian without that paralysis on him. And I'm going to fly to... Actually, I can just go there anyway. I was going to fly to Vermilion, but I can just run there. But Mewtwo is a little overpowered, just to say it simply. I've had one that I think had over 400 special attack before, which I think exceeds the base special attack score for a Deox attack form. But I'm not certain on that one. But 7 Island, I think, is the one that has the battle tower. Yeah, it's this one. We're going to be doing the battle tower, I think is what's called Trainer Tower. We're going to be doing Trainer Tower in the next part. Actually, no, I can start it in this part, but it's not much of a thing to do, but we'll be doing singles for this, just because I want to. But it's not actually that challenging, honestly. I think they match your team's level every time. So, it's not that challenging, honestly, in my opinion, until the later points in it, where they have several monstrous Pokemon to use against you. But at the beginning, it's not that hard. Like, you're saying this, it's not that, they can't do much to me. Gigadrine. Well, see, the thing is, they have some pretty powerful Pokemon towards the later points, and I think they always match your level. I've only done this once or twice in my entire time playing Pokemon, but from what I can remember, it's not that hard. And if I remember correctly, they do always match your level, so it does make it a little bit more doable. I mean, if they were all towering above your level and they just fainted Sebastian, then it wouldn't be very fair. But it can, if they leave you with it. I don't think you can heal in this. I can't remember, but I don't think you can heal. I think all you have to do it with is what's in your bag. So it can get tedious, but all in all, it's not that difficult. And I don't think you get XP in here. Lang, just psychic. I think it's faster. Yeah, Lang just fainted. Sebastian's probably gonna faint too, unless I can kill it wheezing in one shot. Yeah, Sebastian fainted. Buta should be able to do this. I mean, the gods have blessed him, so yeah, an explosion was enough to kill him. I'm probably going to lose this, actually. Unless there's heal points at various points in this, then I've definitely lost this. Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to do this since it doesn't really seem to have a point. If I recall, just by finishing this, all you get is like a Pokemon or something that I think I can honestly pass on. I'm pretty sure I passed on the Togepi egg. It was at an earlier point in this, so no need for completionist now, since I've never been a Pokedex completionist in my life. I don't like doing that. The only time I've ever gotten a full Pokedex was through cheating, so no need to do that. And it probably knows Solar Beam or something to power up with the Sunny Day, or he's got a Fire type as next in his lineup. Oh, I know that was his only Pokemon, but since I'm going into this battle asleep, I've definitely lost this. Yeah, I definitely just lost that since High Jump Kick missed. Well, I'm gonna have to be doing some level grinding after getting my butt kicked there. I'm not gonna be completing this, but I'm gonna have to be doing some level grinding to complete the Elite Four second time. So I'll bring you guys back in the next part when my Pokemon are probably all about level 60, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Just a second. With that note, we are over. See you guys next time.